Hello everyone, welcome to my channel deutschdecodewithyashvi. This is Yashvi Charles and today we are at Lexicons and lesson number 10. Starts Bau sentence structure. Los geht's. Let's begin. 1. Aus Sage start, it means statement, sentence or simple sentence. So in English we write subject, verb, object. Likewise in German we apply the same rule. Verb is in the second position and it's subject, verb, object or predicate. Zum Beispiele, for example, ich habe einen Hund. I have a dog. So ich, it's the subject, habe it's the verb, einen Hund would be your object. Beispiele 2. Example number 2. W-Frage, WH question. So here first we ask the WH question, then again verb, subject, object or predicate. Here the verb is in the second position. Zum Beispiele, example, wie lernst du Deutsch? How do you learn German? Wie, it's the WH question, lernst is learn, to learn, du it's you, and Deutsch would be your object. So we have an exception in WH question. So whenever we use which, just besides which, we always add a noun, and nouns are always capital. Whenever it's in the middle of the sentence or at the end of the sentence, it's an exception case. We have to write the word in a capital letter always. So just remember it, it's a rule. So in welcher, it's WH question, it means welcher, then we have to use a noun, then verb and then subject. So verb here is in the third position. For example, zum Beispiele, welche, it's which, welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? So this was already been taught in my WH question series, so you can just click on the video series and just revise that lecture. Welche is which, Sprachen is language, and it's a noun. That's the reason it is written in the capital letter. Sprechen, it's to speak, it's a verb. Sie, it's you. Welches Buch liest die Lehrerin? Welches is which, book, it's a noun, lies, it's a verb, die Lehrerin is the subject. Here the object would be this, welche Sprache, and welches Buch, it should be the object. Fourth, starts a Frage, ja, nein, Frage oder yes or no questions. Here we are having two ways to write. Either we can just write verb and subject, or we can use verb, subject, object or predicate. Hast du Hunger? Are you hungry? So this is the verb hast, du is the subject and Hunger is the object. Wohnst du in Berlin? Wohnst is do you live in Berlin? So wohnst is live. Du, it's the subject and Berlin is the object. Kommst du mit? So here we don't have an object because kommst and mit is one verb. So mitkommen is to come along, but it's a transparent verb. It means the separatable verbs. We will learn this in my upcoming video series. So in this we write the prefix at the end. It's a rule. We always write the prefix at the end of the sentence, and the stem verb, that's the root verb, it's always in an infinitive form, or it should be conjugated with the verb, with the subject, as per the subject, and it should be in the first or the second position. It's a rule. So W-Frage for transparent verbs, these are the same verbs I'm talking about, separatable verbs. 1. Kommt der Zug an? Wann, it's when. Kommt, it's come. Der Zug, it's the train. Ankommen, here it's to arrive. When does the train arrive? Again, the suffix here, it's at the end of the sentence, and the root verb is being conjugated as per the subject. So these are also called as the verb conjugation or endum rule, which has been taught in my lesson 7, so you can just revise that. And if you want to ask two questions at a go, then how would you ask? Wann und wie gehen Sie zum Deutschkurs? When and how are you going for the German course? So this when und wie, it's when and how is the WH question plus WH question. Gehen is the verb, it's to go. Sie, it's you. Zum Deutschkurs, it's the object. So if I have to answer this, ich gehe am Morgen mit meinem Freund zum Deutschkurs. So comment down in English, what does the response means like? What is the translation in English? These are some tips. The verb is conjugated by the subject. So the verb is always conjugated by the subject. For example, ich gehe. Again, you have to follow the Endung rule. So you have to by default revise lesson number 7 for this. So you will understand what I meant here. German follow the same rule as it is in English. Verbs are mostly in the second position for both simple sentence and WH question. Exception is which we already learned. Where it is? Here. Example number 3. Third, with yes or no question, the verb is in the first position. It's a rule. So if you have any questions, you can reach me out through comments, email or Instagram DM. You can join my WhatsApp community group, or you can also join my Telegram channel. And thank you for watching. Dankeschön.